What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Retrobane Gaming. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate it. Now, I'm dressed like this not just because I live in Texas, but because today is a great day to go duck hunting. That's right, duck hunting. I said it. Perfect time of the year.
Ugh, idiot.
Now, some of you, your first chance ever going duck hunting may have been actual duck hunt. That's right, with the light gun. Now, this was the first edition that came out in 1984. And some of you may have missed it, and you might have done this second version. This was the combo of Duck Hunt and Super Mario Brothers. Or, like me, you may have gotten the action set, which was the trifecta, the ultimate combo, if you will, of Mario Brothers, Duck Hunt, and World Class Track Meet. That's right, this is the one that had the power pad where you cheat and use your fist. Well, I did. Maybe you didn't. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So today we're going to focus on the original Duck Hunt by itself. Now, this was the first game that I ever played with the light gun. That's right, I've got the light gun, Bada, the Zapper as they called it. I'm not too sure. I think the original Zapper was the gray body with the orange accents. I'm not too sure. I've got both of them, but this is the first one that I was able to grab. And so we're using this one today. That's right, we're going to play this game. I'll show you how amazing and how boring it gets, but that's aside the point. So, first time I ever got this, I played this game, and man, it was tough because there is a distance you got to play it at. And if you play too far away, it's never going to happen. If you play too close, you're going to get it all, but it's kind of cheating. So, of course, being a 6-year-old, 7-year-old when I started playing it, I cheated, and I got right up against that screen. Nowadays, I can stand about 2 feet back, look like a real gunslinger from the hip. No, I'm not that either. Anyway, let's take a look at this game. Maybe you guys played this before. Maybe this will bring back some fond memories, or maybe this is the first time you've actually seen this. Now, I will say, because of technology and TVs and all that, you kind of have to have an old archaic setup. They're coming out with new zappers that work on LED and LCD screens, but they're kind of expensive. And this game did come out on the Wii, and you can do that too, but you're kind of in the same boat with that one as well. So, let's bust out my giant diesel mammoth of a rig and play this game. Hope you guys enjoy.
So here's the rig, the old Panasonic CRT with the original Nintendo hooked to it. Got my light gun. This is Duck Hunt. Now you're given 3 options at the beginning. You can either do a single duck, you can do 2 ducks, or you can do clay pigeons. We're going to start with the 1 duck. As you can see, very, very simple. You only have to get 10 to get a perfect game. And I always get a perfect game. Come on. Of course, you don't see how many edits this takes. But if you notice on the bottom left hand, you have 3 shots. And when you got 1 duck, 3 shots, not too shabby. Pretty easy. When you go to 2 ducks and the clay pigeons, you can only miss once. Of course, I never miss. So I'm not too worried. But yeah, here we are, 7 out of 3. Now I'm about 2 feet away. You can get closer like we talked about in the intro, but 2 feet away, that's pretty good. 2 to 3 feet. You know, as your skill increases, you can get further back till you're in the next room, practically. Hey, look at that. A perfect game. I'd expect nothing less from me. Let's go on to the 2 duck scenario. That's where there's twice as many ducks. You heard it, folks. Now you think, oh man, this is maybe tougher. It's not. The ducks just go back and forth on the screen. The interesting thing is the game decides, I don't know how it decides, but it either releases both ducks at the same time and they go in opposite directions, or it staggers them. Now mine is kind of going staggered. I don't know honestly what is the difference is, but in certain games both will come out at once and they'll just come in different directions and make you react. This one, there's a small stagger, there's a large stagger. It just could be my imagination, but if you notice, they never come out at the same time. It's kind of weird. let's go on to the clay pigeons, the last little round. And as you progress through your rounds, these will get faster and faster until they're just incredibly fast to the point where you just can't do anything anymore. But the downside about clay pigeons is, just like real clay pigeons, once they go out, they go out. They're not like the ducks that go back and forth and give you ample time. So you got to be quick on the draw. Now, if you notice, when you take a shot, you get that white block of light, and that's actually what the gun is looking for. The game is sending out a white light wherever these clay pigeons are. And once that gun sees it, it knows you got a hit. That's how it works. Now, you can cheat and point it at an old light bulb, but we don't need to do that here. And of course, at the end of this video, we're going to have everyone's favorite dog protagonist and show you what it's like when you miss a duck. And that brings back the most memories. Missing a duck and having a dog laugh at me.
So there you go. There is Duck Hunt on the original NES. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Tell me what you thought. Did you have a chance to play this game? Was it your cup of tea, or were you just not into the whole light game and you'd rather have the controllers? I would love to know. Go ahead and leave a comment. If you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. If not, don't worry about it. I get it. You be you. As always, take some time to play a game. It doesn't have to be Duck Hunt, but if you have Duck Hunt, take it for a spin. It's a fun game. Be good, people. Be good to those around you, and keep on gaming.